right, let's just get into this little get ready with me. Ignore my really extra fluffy jacket, I'm cold. It's one of those days in Florida where it's really cold and really rainy, which makes it feel extra cold because it's wet. It doesn't really matter. I'm keeping the fuzzy blanket jacket on. So I just changed my hair yesterday. I don't know if this is the first video with my hair that's going up, but I changed my hair yesterday. And I'm going to prime with the e.l.f. Luminous Matte Primer. Oh my gosh, I just realized I had concealer on a couple breakouts down here because I had to, well, I thought I was working this morning, but my kid that I was seeing, his mom texted me and rescheduled for a couple hours from now, which is actually better for my day, but I had to cover up the scary zits because they were looking awful. So for foundation, I've kind of been revisiting the Too Faced Born This Way. I don't know why. This used to be my #1 favorite ever, and I've just been pulling it out again because it's fun to switch it up, you know? Just kind of go to town. Usually one pump is plenty for me. So what are you guys up to? I have no clue when this video is going up. Today is Tuesday, April 2nd. I really don't have anything else to film right now because the other things that are going up this week are things relating to the Blue Blood palette, which is already up by now, and the new BH Cosmetics, I think it's called the Color Festival palette, which is also not in the mail yet. It was supposed to get in yesterday, but that's besides the point. But I don't have anything else for this week to film, so we're just gonna pre-film and get ready with me because I want to. Now I'm getting hot, losing the jacket. I woke up in kind of a funk this morning. I don't know why. I'm just not, I don't know, not in the best attitude today. So I thought doing some makeup and filming and just playing around, not doing anything too structured, would make me feel better because it usually does. I got my coffee, but it's not very good. I don't know why. I think I just need to pick up a different coffee because I've tried this one twice. I don't even know what it is. It's some Target brand one. And it sounded good, but it's just, it's not. It's not. I've been going to the gym all last month. I think I went 15 times, which isn't bad for me because before that I was going and working out maybe once or twice a month. So considering I did half of the month, I think that's pretty good. But when I worked out on Sunday, man, my legs are still sore. I'm planning to go when I get off work tonight, but we'll see how that works. I guess we can talk about my hair a little bit. I changed it last night. I did Morgan's and she did mine. I did Morgan's and she helped me with mine. I always have to take a little bit of control with my own just because I'm impatient. I hate sitting during the process. So I bleached the front half of my root. She did the back. And then she helped me squish the color on. I will have a hair care video talking all about kind of what I use, how I take care of it, things like that, coming up very soon. I just have to start planning it out. I wanted to wait until after my hair was refreshed to do that, so I'm going to start planning that. By the time this video goes up, I'm sure I will have already filmed it. So just stay tuned for that. I love having pink in my hair again. I knew that my ends would turn a little bit purpley just because I had that kind of color that faded to a bluish, but I don't mind this at all. I think it's really pretty. And it's cool because it's like kind of warm and cool toned at the same time. I like it. I feel like I have nothing too exciting to talk about right now. I don't know. I just don't have any major plans coming up. I guess last time I did a get ready with me, it was right before we went to Christie's, and that was really fun. The drive was fine. Everything was good. Her and I did not end up filming, so to those of you who left questions, I'm sorry. We just ended up doing other stuff and not worrying about it, which is good. I guess I actually kind of want to go on a little bit of a rant really quick, if that's all right with you. But I'm just so sick and tired of people just spreading hate. I know that's very vague, but I don't want to give descriptive, I'm not going to say the exact story of what happened because I don't want anyone that was involved in that incident. I don't think anyone that was involved watches my videos, but just in case, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But this person, I'm not even going to give a descriptive word, just out of nowhere just started bashing another culture literally for no reason. It was so unnecessary, and I'm just so sick of people acting like that. Like, what gives you the right to hate on somebody else just because they're different than you? I was fuming when it was happening, but I was trying to stay professional because it was in a professional setting. I did not want to fight. Well, I wanted to fight, but I didn't want to fight, you know what I mean? It's just so frustrating. I feel like when it boils down to, and like this better not offend anyone because I'm not trying to call out everybody because I am white, but basically I'm sick of basic conservative white men thinking that we are the superior race because we are not. We are equal, and it drives me nuts when they try to act that way. So on a happier note, one of you guys actually saw my video on the palettes that I wish I would have bought in video, and you emailed me and said that you had a bunch of extras of the BH Cosmetics Royal Affair palette. You bought them like ridiculously cheap, and you sent me one. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna say names because I don't know if it's weird. I don't want to put you out there like that, but just know I appreciate you so much, and I'm so excited. This is even prettier in person. I know this isn't typically what you would expect me to gravitate towards because it's neutrals, but it's just so earthy and grungy, and I really like the kinds of colors that are in here, like this army green with this bright pink with this kind of plummy shade with this neon chartreusey gold. And then there's this really pretty metallic silver and this icy blue. Like, there's really cool shades in here. I'm excited to kind of play with them. I already swatched them all over my arm when I got it in the mail last week. I just haven't had time to play with it since then. And it looks so pretty. I'm really excited. But what I was going to get at is I want to use this lady shade as a blush because I like to try to use eyeshadow as blush when I can. This is very pigmented, so we're just going to have to do a lot of blending. I'm going to have a very pink nose, but you know what? I don't care. I think it's cute. Although that's very pink. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm gonna dip it a little bit lighter for my cheeks. I don't know if any of you guys watch Ryland's channel, Shane Dawson's now fiance, but we watch him mostly just because we love Shane so much and we were hoping watching his video would show Shane, and obviously it does. But he posted a video recently talking about like buying all these bougie things for his cat. And now Zane and I want one of those $500 robot litter boxes. It's amazing. So there's a very high chance I'm going to be saving for that because we want one so bad. Really, we want 3 because we have 3 litter boxes, but that's so much money. And I didn't think I would ever want something like that, but it looks so cool. And I was also watching Jenna Marble's plant tour video. Man, my cheeks are so pink right now, it's fine. I was watching her plant tour video, and now I want 500,000 houseplants in my house. I don't have any houseplants because I don't feel like I'm good at taking care of plants, but I've also never really tried. I had a couple outdoor plants and I just kind of let them do their thing. They're not even dead. They're on my porch now and they still have green on them. Like, they're growing, but I don't touch them. But I want to give houseplants a shot because I feel like it would make me happy. Just gonna take the residual and pop a little on my chin just to balance out my face. I feel like the top half of me is so pink now. I think it looks cute though. I don't want to hear it. I think it's cute. I love an overly blushed face. For highlight, I've still just been obsessed with my Give Me Glow Snow Angel highlight. It's just so good. It makes the prettiest glow on the cheeks. It's just so bright. Pixi Glow Mist is my fave. I'm going to zoom you guys in, prime my eyes with my Smashbox lid primer, if I can find it. I'm not gonna set it because I don't do that, and we'll get started playing with this palette on my eyes. So I definitely want to do a pinky look today because of my hair. And I'm gonna start with Lady, which is the one I used as my blush shade. And I'm just taking that on this kind of domed blending brush from Spectrum. This is the C06. I used to use this one all the time and I actually kind of forgot about this brush. But I like the shape of it. It kind of tucks in this crease area nicely. This is definitely not for precision blending. This is for kind of just laying that first shade down, but it works really nicely. What are some lighthearted things we can talk about? Well, we saw Dumbo with Morgan last week. We went over to the drive-in and saw that, and it was cute. It wasn't my favorite Disney remake, and I'm really not that picky when it comes to them. I usually am pretty pleased, but I don't know. I didn't really get a very strong Tim Burton vibe from it, which was very odd. I don't know. I feel like had I not been told that it was a Tim Burton Disney movie, I wouldn't have guessed it was Tim Burton, you know what I mean? Zane and I didn't really feel much of an attachment to any character, and I just feel like it focused a lot on the kids rather than Dumbo. I don't know. Like I said, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't my favorite. But I'd love to know what you thought, if you saw it. I do have high hopes for Lion King. Lion King is my favorite movie, and that live action remake, or whatever you want to call it, needs to be done well. But I have high hopes. They have a really good cast for it. And the same guy that directed the live action Jungle Book, which I loved, is doing this one. So I have very high expectations. Now I'm going to take Regal to deepen it up just a little bit. And I'm just taking that on a smaller blending brush. And I'm just going to begin to tuck this kind of in this outer corner. And then work it, I guess, kind of through the rest of the crease. But I really do want most of this focus in the outer corner to add that depth. We saw Captain Marvel earlier in the month. I don't remember when it came out, but whenever it came out is when we saw it. We saw it like the next day. And I really liked it. I know a lot of people, I don't know if I'll say a lot, but a fair amount of people weren't a huge fan of it, but I didn't really have a problem with it. I thought it was pretty good. I think one of the issues with it is that it kind of acts as a middle movie. Even though it's an origin story, it's the first, it kind of acts as a middle movie. I thought Brie Larson did a good job. I've heard multiple people say that she seemed a little too robotic, but I feel like she opens up a lot towards more the middle and end of the movie, because at the beginning she's just a soldier. It makes sense that she's a little robotic and kind of void of emotion, you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter to me. It's up to interpretation. Not everyone has to like it. But I personally did not have a problem with it. We finished up the 3rd season of Queer Eye, and it was so good. It was such a good season. Watching that show just makes me want to better my life so much. One of the nights we were watching one of the episodes and it ended, and I just immediately went to the kitchen and started redoing it because, I don't know, it just makes you want to get your life together. Makes me want to get my life together, at least. I'm going to take Princess now, which is the shimmery pink, and I'm actually going to lay down some of the NYX glitter primer first because I want to try to make it extra metallic, and we'll see how that works. See? Ooh, that's so cute. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy I was gifted this. I'm so happy. Although shadow is not sticking to this corner because I'm stressed and I've been doing a lot of makeup and I need to give my eyes a break. Maybe I'll give them a break tomorrow. So I actually want to take just a little bit of Monarch, which is kind of that army green. Not kind of, it is the army green. And I want to just kind of tuck this towards the front of this lower lash situation. Don't ask why. I just thought it would look cute and add some grunge to the look. And I actually love kind of this pink that's all in my crease with an army green. I think it looks really cute, like a blushy pink and an army green. It's such a good combo. So now I'm going to take Throne, which is that icy kind of duochrome color, and I really want to see what this looks like in my inner corner. Ooh, that's promising. I really enjoy that a lot. I guess that's pretty much it for the eyes. I know it's not anything crazy intricate, but you know, it's still bold. It's still colorful. It's really pretty. I like it with my hair a lot. So I'm gonna do the other eye also because my camera needs to charge. I'm gonna throw something on my lips. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I'll let you know. My lashes, all that good stuff, and we'll finish this up. So this is the final look. I hope you like it. I love how it came out, and I got cold again, so ignore the jacket. I don't really have anything much else to say. On my lips, I went with my Menagerie Cosmetics Pink Pachyderm lipstick. I talked about this in my monthly favorites. I love this shade of pink, and especially now that my hair is this color, I'm going to be wearing this every day of my life. My lashes are the Bold Face Makeup Lashes Out Lashes, and they will be until I destroy this pair because they're one of my absolute favorites. They're just so big and pretty and fluttery and fluffy, and I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to wear false eyelashes just because I do, and I know plenty of you don't. Like, I get a lot of pictures of recreations of my looks, which I love and appreciate, and a lot of the times you're not wearing false lashes, and I still think you look beautiful. I only wear them most of the time because my natural lashes are short and sparse and stubby, and they are so straight. They do not hold a curl. I've tried so many mascaras. They don't look good. So I just personally feel like my looks look better with lashes because my lashes are not there for me. But I don't want you to ever feel like you absolutely have to wear them because I am never gonna say that. You can do whatever you want. If you have long, pretty natural eyelashes or just don't want to wear false eyelashes, Got mad respect for you. You're saving money by not buying lashes. Anyways, if you enjoyed this little get ready with me, please give it a thumbs up. I know it was kind of weird. Like, I was in such a funk. I feel so much better now. I almost feel like I'll be able to tell while I'm editing that my mood is just getting better throughout this video. But I feel a lot better now, so thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And thank you again for sending me this palette. You know who you are. I loved playing with this. I can't wait to keep playing with it. You guys will definitely see a 3 looks with this at some point. I can't tell you when, but it will happen. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe here before you leave. I post 5 days a week, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Let me know what videos you want to see on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.